trail through here has gotten really thick and dense in terms of the wood. Lush, wet, quiet. The wind is far above. Anything that falls gets conquered by moss pretty quickly. And it's very wet, as you can see ahead. But I think it opens up. You can see the light coming through the trees up there, and it opens up out on a field shortly. That's Wilburn Ridge we're looking at. The sun is behind me and the pinky cloud horizon. And there's the gate. All right, let's find a campsite. Sorry about the wind noise. I'm on a water run and I don't have my microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, check out a Wilburn Ridge sunrise, sunset. Going in the process of boiling water finally. And soon I'll figure out what meal I'm going to have and have some hot tea. Continue getting my stuff ready for bed. How are you? Two of you, huh? Good morning. It is a little after 7:30 or so, and you just enjoyed that sunrise along with me. It was beautiful. I got up, woke up about 4, and that's just my normal wake up time. And I curled back up, went to sleep. Got up about 6:30, and that's when I got up and got dressed and came out to try to catch the sunrise. Excuse me. I haven't done any talking this morning. Let me show you the play of light on the land behind me. Over here is Mount Rogers, which is the highest point in Virginia. And I believe this is just a point of Pine Mountain, the top highest point, maybe one of the highest points, second highest of Pine Mountain. But yeah, I'll go up top and I will show you the sights, so to speak, from this vista, this rock here at Rhododendron Gap. It'll get windy, so the audio may decline. All right, there once again is Mount Rogers. And that, I believe, is the top of Pine Mountain. If it's not, I will. Well, it's one of the summits of Pine Mountain. If I'm incorrect, if it's just the summit of Mount Rogers, I will let you know accordingly. There's a beautiful drainage that goes down here, and then you start to get these rows and rows of mountains. I don't know of any other place on the Appalachian Trail where you see all of these, although admittedly I've only section hiked parts of it. This private rock here. Let's see what the sun is doing to a landscape. I love the sight of the sun reaching all the coves in the mountains at this hour of the morning. All right, back to camp. I'm going this time on the Appalachian Trail. So the campsites that are along the trail here, there are a lot up here at Rhodo Gap. And I'm speaking softly because I don't know if my neighbors are up yet. Here we go, home sweet home. My tent. This is my relatively short and pleasant walk to the bear box. Gorgeous. The sun has not quite crested that top of Pine Mountain over there. Gorgeous mountain intersection right here. Oh, look at the moon. have hash browns and gravy with sausage and rehydrating here. Boiling water, coffee. I've already had one package of oatmeal. This is my breakfast. This is the barricade that keeps the wild ponies and other animals out for the spring. This is the path down to the spring. Sorry about the wind noise. This is the spring. This is its origin right here, below my shadow, right there. And I suspect you could drink it no problem straight out of the ground. But I've been drinking the spring water for well over a decade now. As you can see here, I've lit it up. This is untreated water. Bag on the left is my filtration bag. Bag on the right, I'm just going to put some tabs in it, aqua tabs, to purify it. Although, like I said, it probably doesn't need it, but precautions. I don't know if you can see in the distance on that topmost mountain, it looks like there are some man-made ski runs coming down. I'll have to try to figure out which mountain that is. Well, it is about 11:50. I've had a relatively lazy morning in camp. I had a nice breakfast, but rehydrating took longer than I expected. But that's okay. It was a win, ultimately. I had too much water in it, so I ended up drinking off a lot of my gravy instead of having it nice and thick. But it was still good. And I've also done some wood processing. All right, there you can see some of the wood that I've collected. A lot has come down in the heavy winds. Somebody also left some wood, and so I have my tomahawk and a saw and a knife, and I split it and processed it. I rebuilt the fire ring here so that it has a higher wall around it, ready to go for tonight, since the winds will allow me to do that.